Yeah, I'd be one of the Budweiser Clydesdales. Here we go. Okay, we got to click in HuMPtY versus HuMPtY. I think this is going to be pretty good. HuMPtY, not a person we see a lot, but we just saw him go dominating in ICTF last night or last Sunday or whenever it was.
During a cap as well. He went on a rampage during a cap, which if anyone who plays ICTF knows, that is quite a feat.
Yep.
As HuMPtY gets the good spawn and gets the first belt, obviously HuMPtY picking up the armor. HuMPtY playing tactically, going to back off and grab himself some rockets. He's got himself shock, rockets, and a belt. That's a good start for him.
Yeah, definitely. HuMPtY, or HuMPtY on the other hand, started at the armor spawn. Not as good. He's got picked up a minigun and I think thigh pads. Doesn't have much to work with. Didn't see if he got the sniper rifle or not. But looks like HuMPtY has the other hand with the positioning and stack for the moment. I think they're going to actually fight over this belt. They're here a little early, but they both want to fight over it.
And it actually looks like HuMPty's going to back off and retake the armor and then maybe make another move to contest the belt. Actually, he's going to go for the pad stack and just concede the belt to HuMPtY once again, which should be up momentarily.
Yeah, HuMPTY's right on it in position to take it. He actually caught sight of HuMPtY coming up in the blue trunks. Yeah, HuMPtY wanted it. He went for it. Took so much damage. If he goes for this now, he's probably dead. Yeah, HuMPtY wins that one. And now HuMPty's got to place. Jumped into it.
Rocket. He had 9 HP, so that was a bit overkill, but HuMPtY tried to play that smart by utilizing the armor and pad stack to go for the belt, but HuMPtY was onto him.
Oh my god, HuMPtY, you're such a man. No, okay, yeah, don't get the armor. Leave it, just leave it. HuMPtY, run. Okay, good. Thank God. It was so dangerous. He had nothing. He barely picked up the flat cannon before thinking about the armor and then getting away.
Already seen some smart play by HuMPtY, obviously maintaining the belt stack, but utilizing the spam of the rockets, which is going to be great on a map like this. And of course, you saw him nail that huge combo to bring HuMPtY down to 9 HP and force that retreat to ultimately get himself the opening frag of this game.
Yeah.
About 13 minutes on the clock. And you're going to see HuMPtY not necessarily force the issue because he realizes HuMPtY is like, he's a smart player. He's like a wounded animal. And
yep. HuMPTY's going to sneak this belt.
Retake it.
HuMPtY snuck the belt. He actually forced HuMPtY away with rockets and then kind of faked going down the lift and then took the belt. He took a lot of damage coming through here. Actually, I don't have damage up on screen. I'll fix that in a minute. But he's down to 75 health and he's got armor. He's lost his belt already. Flat cannon to the face of HuMPtY. That's 2. HuMPtY evens it up.
And just like that, the quick sneak attack coming around the corner evens it up like you said. I don't think HuMPtY had any suspicion that HuMPtY was in that position. And HuMPtY being ever opportunistic with that scenario. Now he's going to try to leverage this map control to retake the belt. He's going to force the issue and contest the armor, excuse me, and another flak kill gives him the 1 frag lead.
2. To evened up right when he spawned. So where was HuMPtY now? He's got 45, 85. He wants the armor. He knows HuMPTY's around. He can hear him jumping around with the shock rifle. HuMPTY's above that lift. Actually, he's on the other side. So they've lost each other. Belt coming up in a while. I don't think HuMPtY actually wants to be around for it. Yeah, there we go. Now he's picking up weapons, getting shocked. I think he's going to want the sniper. Nope, decides to go away from it.
Definitely looks like it's going to be a cat and mouse game with these guys. And then some calculated aggression as we're seeing now. HuMPtY coming out on the losing end of that initial engagement. He's down to 78 HP, looking to restack here, picking up some health and the pads. We'll likely see a fight over the belt here shortly. Oh, here comes HuMPtY!
Nice rockets!
Over the top.
Oh, the combo! 28 on HuMPtY, 93 on HuMPtY. HuMPtY lost his massive stack, but HuMPtY took a lot of damage. Still a win for HuMPtY because he didn't die and took that belt away. I think belt is coming up here shortly, though. Should go to HuMPtY, but HuMPTY's going to be able to stack up on everything he needs to take another battle.
That was unfortunate because, like you said, HuMPtY basically came out on the winning end of that engagement. Took off most of the stack, got away with his life, but HuMPtY just restacking up with the belt. Will the rockets connect?
Whoa, 39 on HuMPtY. HuMPtY, so man mode, actually goes back. Yeah, grab those. Yummy, yummy. Get some health. He's going to go up. 2-2. Actually quite intense. 11 health on HuMPtY, and that lift sound is what alerted HuMPtY to take down that frag.
Yeah, using the audio cues, which are big time on this map because there are so many corners. And it's pretty easy to lose sight of your opponent. And there's going to be a lot of situations where you may catch a glimpse of them. Oh,
Jesus.
Wow. And again, just some good audio cues there that HuMPtY cued into, and just a spray and pray directly connects with Cud's nose. I mean, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, HuMPtY has been in control of this a lot. Like you said, this map is very cat and mouse. I think HuMPtY is using the sound cues a little bit better, maybe a little bit more map knowledge than what Cud has. But Cud's playing it not too bad. I mean, he hasn't gotten out of control. 4-2 with 9:50 remaining in the match is not bad. All he needs to do
Cud
now
do
is
a
stay.
nice job of wearing down a stack with some kind of calculated lurking moves, similar to what he's doing now.
Yeah, kind of hiding
Playing
in that
possum
corner.
at the top of the elevator. He's just trying to be opportunistic, which I think you kind of need to do on this map when you're out of map control.
Yeah, definitely a good map for that. Oh, the sneak attack! That's 2. He needs to get out of here now. He's down to 76, but he took some damage off of HuMPtY. HuMPty's got 133 on his belt, or on a health. Belt not gone yet.
Smart move there by Cud, but he absolutely wanted to get more damage out of that one. Potentially the kill. I mean, that looked like a stellar Counter-Strike lurk, potential knife kill there.
Right.
And unfortunately for Cud, despite doing all that damage, he hears HuMPtY retaking the belt. He's going to have to contest that next time around, but he should have time on it after hearing that get picked up.
Yeah, time on the belt is his now. HuMPTY's going to know he's there because of the lift sound. Okay, he's going to know where HuMPtY is, be able to get away. Possibly go grab some armor and get a position for it. He's got 125 on a stack. Did some damage to HuMPtY. Almost connecting with that one. Actually hitting HuMPtY with the primary, missing the combo, which would have done a lot of damage. Combos hit each other. They may fight this out. No, Cud doesn't want it. He does! What a man! 23 health on Cud. Goes down to errant flak shards. 56 on HuMPtY. He gets away. 2-5 is this game. HuMPTY's in position for the next belt. Finds Cud with the booger gun. Belt going to HuMPtY. Cud wants to stay alive. He's going to have to disappear.
Again, great map control and timing from HuMPtY, and a smart engagement last time around. You know, Cud wasn't really connecting with his combos. HuMPtY closing the distance with his flak and using it to his advantage once again. Just the smarter weapon play there. Cud probably only had the sniper, unfortunately. So HuMPtY knew he had the advantage in that situation. He had the high ground, and he had the flak up against the sniper with that belt stack. So he's starting to pull away now.
Yeah, nice combo from Cud, though. That's going to reset this map. Cud's got 100, but more weapons. HuMPTY's going to spawn with 100 and be able to gather some weapons now. I think HuMPtY actually just hurt himself. He did deny health packs.
Cud's got the high ground now. He needs to maintain it and pick up this next belt.
Yeah, armor actually goes to HuMPtY now. Cud in position on the belt.
HuMPTY's got time on it, though. You know he's been timing it very well so far, and Cud just strayed too far away from it. HuMPtY, again, queuing in to that map knowledge and hearing Cud gets the frag and the belt. So just like that, back in full control.
Yep. Did not see Cud there? Surely he saw him.
I think he heard the goo.
Anyway, that was unfortunate for Cud. Cud had a time for a reset there. HuMPtY coming out on top, though. Armor actually not taken. Let's see if Cud's going to go for it. HuMPTY's sure that he is. Oh, Cud comes back. Excellent. Shock secondary to rockets. Good placement from
bounce
HuMPtY
there for HuMPtY. Got him to bounce off that shock secondary, like you said. Finished him off with the rockets. Yep. And he's parlayed this into a 5-frag lead and likely looking for the next belt.
Oh, that secondary. HuMPtY his shots are on point right now. We've seen this. This is from the
flak.
Yeah, we've seen this from the second European with a ping disadvantage. Shots getting on point. We saw Dis do it yesterday.
And again, folks, this is reg. This is not Nunet. So these guys are having to do some ping compensation essentially on their own. But, you know, surely both of these guys, having played UT for, you know, over a decade and a half, for a few of them, you know, they're fully capable of dealing with the high ping.
Yeah. These are pretty...
It's just a bit exacerbated in a 1v1, whereas you can outposition someone in CTF because they might not be looking for you. But in a one-on-one, it's, you know, it's mano a mano. It's a lot harder to work around that ping difference, that ping disadvantage.
Yeah, Cud
now he's got the armor as well, and Cud, he's up against it.
Yeah, Cud doesn't want to actually face HuMPtY on this one. He's setting up a trap here at belt to try and do some damage. HuMPtY actually came the way that Cud was not wanting it to go. He wanted to do a sniper shot and then disappear. HuMPtY coming up the stairs unexpectedly, and the flat cannon, 2 shots Cud goes down. Cud's actually near the armor now. 11-3. Cud's gonna get
a little wary of picking up that armor. Oh, he's gonna take it as HuMPtY charges it. I think HuMPtY actually shot himself with the rockets there.
Uh-oh. Cud, I don't think, wants to handle that battle. He went for it, though. Wanted to do more damage if he was going to commit to that. Cud, though, HuMPtY getting away. He's got 128 health and still belt. Picking up
I feel like
more.
That was a little bit of a mistake by Cud.
Oh my God!
That's the second time he's done that. Although that one landed on his ankles, the other one was right to his schnoz, his nose.
Oh! That was close. Cud actually leaping over the balcony for safety. Oh, Enforcer versus Flak. Hey, takes the belt. Congratulations.
How is he not dead yet? Look at these shots, Cud, you're a magician. He actually did some serious damage to HuMPtY there, but unfortunately coming out on the losing end of it.
Yeah.
HuMPtY doing a nice job of being opportunistic with these spawn kills. And again, I think that engagement at the armor was a bit of a mistake by Cud because he could have taken it sooner. I feel like he was wary of taking it by giving away his position with that audio cue of taking the armor.
Yeah, definitely.
But he really needed it at that point. HuMPtY had kind of conceded it, and by waiting around to take it, it allowed HuMPtY to get in position to take him out before he could get it.
Okay, that engagement right there with the sniper bullet to HuMPTY's head, that's what Cud wanted earlier. There it is, there's two. Okay, so that's what Cud wanted to do. He wanted to keep his distance from the heavily stacked player, and then that was a misjump as Cud's trying to go to the armor. Nice shot! This is what he wanted to do earlier. Just wasn't able to work it up, and I believe HuMPtY is going to be too far gone for him to catch in 3.5 minutes. But, you know, this is showing that Cud had plans to go through this, which shows that he has dual knowledge about what he wanted to do.
I think it's smart that he's going with the sniper here. I mean, the
no.
Okay. He's super high with this gun. I mean, highest in the game if you're good with it, if you can hit successive shots. And he knows he needs to make up a lot of ground really fast here. Going to take, I would say, several things for him to either force overtime or potentially win this. It'll be obviously flawless play from him, but he's going to need HuMPtY to either make a mistake or get a little bit of luck on the respawns from HuMPtY. If he can string together some quick spawn kills, he might give himself a chance. But I fully expect HuMPtY to play a lot more passively now that Cud has map and power control.
Yeah, and I think with the superior map knowledge, I think that HuMPTY's demonstrated. I don't think Cud's gonna be able to sneak up on HuMPtY too much and trap him. We see HuMPtY getting away from a possible trap. The flat cannon is doing so much damage. The belt is gone. The life is gone from Cud, and that means Cud's lost control again. HuMPTY's at 100, and he's in position to take armor.
That was really Cud's probably last chance.
Yeah.
It just shows the patience of HuMPtY, and I mean, I would say maybe a little bit more experience, at least on the duel front. HuMPTY's kind of one of those guys that you might not suspect that he's actually got duel experience. But he's a bit of a sandbagger in that respect.
Yeah. Well, HuMPTY's been like that. HuMPtY has the knob syndrome. Like, you don't see him, but he's actually been playing FPSs. Like, he's pretty good at Counter-Strike now, and ouch! Cud getting a kill for himself. He's up to 6 to 17, though. He actually would have been 7, but Cud balled himself by accident after getting hit by a rocket from HuMPtY. Oh, no, don't let him do it!
Okay. Distant kill, and Cud saying, nope, you will not posterize me on stream. Not today. Not today, HuMPtY.
Not today, zombie.
But yeah, I agree. Your thought about the comparison to him to Knob is very appropriate because they're both kind of like they play a lot. You may not see him, and then when you do see him, it's like, oh yeah, he's really good.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, and it's when you see them play, then you remember, oh yeah, that guy was that's who that was. That's right. But when people are always posting the threads of, you know, this guy is the best, you know, you don't see the HuMPTYs and the Knobs until someone speaks up from the back row and says, hey, don't forget about these guys.
Yeah, kind of the unsung heroes, so to speak. But,
yeah.
HuMPTY's still trying to put on show as he's lurking with the goo. He's trying to match some of Shattered X's magic, which curiously enough was on this very map, if you recall.
Yep. He boogered IR twice, much to IR's dismay. That was actually a pretty nice shot at the stairs there. HuMPTY's going to ride this one out, though. It's 33 seconds left in this map. I'm going to show it off. I'm actually going to tell them to wait before the second match starts. I'll try to fix my HUD real quick. And there's also...
Speaking of Knob, I believe Knob will be playing Rummy after this, right?
Yes. Nob is in the house, and he's ready to play Rummy. Now, that's a matchup I'm actually kind of excited to see, because I know Nob's good. I mean, it's Nob. He's good.
Yep.
But I don't know how good Rummy is. So it could be close, or it could be a blowout, or, you know, maybe Rummy is going to pick up a sniper rifle and go insane. We saw Sonny
Rummy's
do it.
another sandbagger. Like, he's been saying all week, oh, Nob's going to own me, friends. You guys give me too much credit. And Rummy will keep it close. We saw a little bit of him in that sniper duel. And while he didn't make it super far, I mean, he's got the talent. And there he is again. See, he's doing it in chat right now. I called it. A very nice performance there by HuMPtY. Cud had his chances to kind of come back and make it a game, but HuMPtY did a good job of weathering the storm and retaking map control from Cud before he could make up any significant ground. Yeah,
definitely. And it shows that he's got smarts, because if he's able to set it up to where giving him opportunities to come back instead of something like, you know, blindly running into danger or just like hiding in a corner because you don't know what to do.
Right, exactly. Like he knows. That's one of the biggest things to learn for dueling is the patience required and knowing when to be aggressive and when to be passive. And people like us, Mr. Grins, who come from the CTF background, we know one thing: be aggressive. You know,
be aggressive.
We got 2 speeds: stop and go.
Yeah, that's all I got.
That's why we come from a game type where really, I mean, efficiency is only good for bragging rights. All that matters is caps and how you get them.
So I want to get rid of that. Actually,
it's actually quite refreshing to see some of the passive play that you don't normally see in CTF, like that Cud showing us those lurking moves where he would just hang out next to an elevator, and HuMPtY would just walk right by him without even seeing him. I didn't always turn him into a frag, but it was the right play. He just didn't maximize his opportunities in those situations. And I think Cud, you know, he would agree with that. He'd say, "Oh yeah, I probably should have had that kill." A couple of well-placed flak primaries in that situation. The belt's gone, and he's got map control, and it's a different game.
Yep. Okay, I think I fixed my stuff. Everything's bigger now and looks kind of normal. Might be a little too big, maybe.
That's what she said.
Oh, I was waiting for it.
That was a layup. I had to go for it.
Loving it. Okay, guys.
I'm loving it.
I'm gonna tell them I'm good. Oh, good. They heard me. And then click in. Ready to go, friends.
There you go. I don't know if that's too big. We're all about helping the visually impaired here. So kicking off map 2, the play-in round between HuMPtY and Cud. HuMPtY picking up map 1 pretty comfortably, and I'm pretty sure Turbine was HuMPTY's pick.
Yeah.
I think Cud picked Spheres, so maybe Cud will feel more comfortable here on this map, as I saw several people mention that HuMPtY was a big-time fan and player of Turbine back in the day.
Yeah. HuMPTY's showing that he knew that. That's a nice combo, using the wall there, HuMPtY to take down Cud. HuMPtY was actually kind of trapped as Cud had the sniper rifle. That sniper rifle flew all the way back there. Now HuMPTY's got it, so he's got all the maps and all the weapons in the world and all the power-ups. Cud's starting off pretty shaky, I would say, going for that early attack on HuMPtY. Now he kind of didn't seem to know where HuMPtY was. He was coming down with rockets, going down a quick 0-2. Let's switch over to Cud. Quick to see where he's at.
That was smart for Cud to go for the sniper rifle. That's we mentioned this, I think, last night, in that this map has the sniper down low, where you typically end up with and you lose map control. But the fact that it's such a powerful weapon, a couple headshots, and break a belt, makes it an interesting setup. But right now, Cud's just having a tough time fragging toe-to-toe with HuMPtY, although he is playing from a health disadvantage right now.
Yeah, he's trying to run away, but this map is definitely not as easy to do as is Turbine to disappear, because it's so open. Plus HuMPtY with pretty good map knowledge knows, he saw where he put those combos exactly where they needed to be to get in Cud's face, as Cud was trying to even peek at him. See, now Cud's kind of trapped. He got away back through the teleporter. Now HuMPtY actually kind of has him trapped here, because if he goes through the teleporter, he's dead. If he drops, he's probably dead. Oh no! Get away, Cud!
Flak up close. Here's the portal. Now he's got to close the distance. He's getting in there, and HuMPtY is actually killed by the errant bank shot. At first I thought he killed himself. HuD down to 10 HP. He's not out of the woods yet. Manages to slip away. HuMPtY can't hit the shot. Only he knew how wounded Cud was, and that frag right there wins him the belt. That's a huge exchange right there by Cud.
Yeah. Cud coming up big to bring that back, surprising all of us. I thought he was trapped and done for coming up, maybe even surprising HuMPtY coming through that teleporter unexpectedly. The flat cannon worked out for him, and now he's got the belt and 70 health to work with.
And he got the armor quickly off of that too, which was a big heads-up play for him, knowing that that's immediately where HuMPtY's going to go as soon as he loses that belt.
Yeah, Cud should have the health advantage here after hitting HuMPtY with 3 primaries. That
HuMPtY
rocket
stranded in the pit.
Yeah, that's slime time, man. That place is not good. We talked about it yesterday. Basically, when you get down there after going for the belt and miss, you're a dead man.
Yeah, if he chooses to force the issue, which obviously he's going to do when he's got that huge health stack over you, you're done for. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah. So Cud tied it up 3-3.
Although HuMPtY, with that sniper, like we said, he's looking for the headshot to try to get that belt off of Cud. There it is! Removes the belt. One more shot and he's down.
Nice use of rockets from Cud, though. I thought Cud was in a little bit of danger after he got hit by that sniper bullet. Fight over the belt here.
That he can't allow. Oh, he gets the belt, but banked off a bit. That's a win for HuMPtY.
Yeah, I like that play, and he's going to get away. Oh, he almost went for armor. Cud thought he would. Wow. I didn't even see where HuMPtY was. I was actually still watching Cud at that point. I think HuMPtY
Same here.
Down. Kamikaze.
Death from above,
yeah.
unseen, and down in a split second with the rockets. And Cud was decently stacked there. But just like that,
Behind
Gary
you.
responds, and then Cud does it to him. The sneak attack, the execution with the sniper.
Oh.
He's got Cud a little flustered when he just comes right at him with the enforcer. And finally, Cud kind of finds his wits and whips out the minigun to finish him off.
Yep. I actually just found a bug with XC Spec, Paco. If you watch that, it was upside down watching these things. Nice sequence there by Cud, though, to keep HuMPtY from, when he popped up, just sort of pop-flied him with that combo. HuMPtY with a good move there to get away, though, because Cud wasn't expecting him to go man mode over his head with a minigun. HuMPtY escaping. Let's see if Cud can trap him in there.
And this is where Cud needs to do a bit more of what HuMPtY was doing on the previous map, and forcing the issue when he has the health advantage. And it looks like he's going to try to do just that with the rockets. But he also wants to make sure he tries to maintain control of that belt and potentially get the armor to keep it out of HuMPTY's hands. Got to be careful with that sniper. Loses his belt.
Oh,
but
good
finally
combo.
Connects with the combo.
Yep. HuMPtY spawning on thigh pads. Cud, I think, knows where he's at. He does. He's going to actually kind of let him out by actually chasing him in there instead of trapping him with the shot combo. I think Cud's actually a little shaky on his combos. We saw him actually go for primary instead of popping some combos I think would kill. His aim is true, though, as he kills HuMPtY right there. Belt going to Cud. This might make it 10-4 in favor of Cud on spheres. And I saw somebody in chat wanting map 3. We may get it here if this continues this way. 10-4.
Absolutely looking much more comfortable on this map, although it's not like HuMPTY's playing poorly. Cud has just amped it up, and he's done a good job of maintaining map control. Of course, as soon as I say that, he is down to 37 HP. Yeah. HuMPtY fighting his way back out of a corner.
Oh, man.
That was a very nice kind of rotating combo there.
Yeah, just as I was just criticizing HuMPtY or Cud's combos a little bit. He comes up with a big one, takes down HuMPtY. He's got 77 health with the armor now, except he takes 2 flak balls down to 49. That last one almost took him down to 0. Whoa! Over his head.
Cud does not want to repeat of those flak secondaries from Turbine.
No.
And, you commented on Cud's as he eats this big time. Because it brings him -1 and he wins him the belt. That's as good of an exchange as HuMPtY could have had right there. That sniper is just so overpowered. I mean, and surprisingly, Cud hitting it from close quarters.
Yeah, Cud's aim has been on point. We saw him at the end of Turbine. Really hit some sniper rifle bullets he was trying to hit earlier and wanted to do earlier. His traps didn't quite work. Now they're starting to work for him on spheres with an open map.
Yeah, he's obviously dialed in with his aim. And how many shots did he hit there? It seemed like 4 maybe with the sniper?
It was at least 3. He'll take you down and kill you from a belt if you don't have extra health on it. That's another nice shot from Cud.
He started that off with the elevator jump shot.
HuMPtY thinks he's safe.
Oh,
did they change? No.
Nope. HuMPtY gets that frag, but a fortuitous spawn by Cud wins him the belt. Well, he doesn't have a weapon, so he's just going to go straight at him with the Enforcer. Suspected that he was wounded, and he was right. That turns into 2 and armor control. Another big exchange for Cud, and that brings him up to a 10-frag double-digit lead.
Yeah. HuMPtY actually trying to defend that belt with 7 health. Cud gets the better of him, but he takes a bunch of damage he probably didn't need to from that pulse, but does score himself another frag. 16-5, and we're seeing like a reverse of the last map.
And I guarantee you HuMPtY is cursing after that spawn that Cud got to pick up the belt.
Oh, you know he is.
And that was actually a good job by HuMPtY to get that initial frag, but it was almost a good frag because of where Cud, he immediately had position on belt, took the belt, HuMPtY was wounded, 1 Enforcer shot, and back in map control. He picked up the armor off of that exchange as well. So a lot of lucky breaks for Cud, but that's part of the interesting aspect of the duel, is that sometimes you're on the good end of that, sometimes you're on the bad, but you also have to make your own luck.
Yeah. And these players, I think, have the ability to, quote-unquote, make their own luck by setting up plays for the other player. What? What just happened?
Was HuMPtY taking a coffee break there?
I don't know. He was standing like, I hear him moving. Where is he? And he got hit in the butt by a shock secondary. Minigun to finish off that weird kind of sequence, though. I wish I was in fly mode to see that whole thing happen. Maybe someone will dim.
This map is actually pretty conducive to that, particularly that area above the armor.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
That was actually kind of funny. I think the audio was jacking with HuMPtY because he was like, I hear a jump. Where could he be? Let's find out where HuMPtY is right now. Actually, I think HuMPTY's across the map, getting the sniper rifle and the thigh pads.
Same spot on the bridges.
There's the connect. 73-42-0 for HuMPtY, and he loses the armor. HuMPtY actually spawns on the armor this time, stealing it away, but I think that's giving up another kill. 19-5 with 5:45 left in the map. I don't think HuMPTY's gonna be able to come back, and we're gonna see a map number 3. But I like that it's gone this way, because it shows that once either of these guys gets control, it's possible for them to take it away and not lose it, or take off with it.
Yeah, Cud is really. He did what we said he needed to do, and that was just establish control and maintain it. Now, he has had a couple of lucky breaks, as we mentioned, but he's taken advantage of them. And it looks like HuMPtY might be ready for map 3, which will be agony.
Well, he just tried to pick up a shock gun that he must have thrown. You see it there? He tried to pick that up. It might be 0.
Retake it.
I think it's 0 ammo in it. Because I think if you throw as soon as you expend your last bullet, the gun actually comes out, but there's nothing in it, and you can't pick it up.
HuMPtY going to win himself the armor. He was close to getting that belt, actually. But Cud did a nice job to deny it by shooting him from behind. As he's trying to land the sniper. He was good with it earlier, now having a hard time finding the headshot. Out of ammo, switching to the goo, and he's going to get finished off by the minigun.
Yep.
That ping's starting to weigh on him.
Yeah, 4.5 minutes left in this one. We got a gangster lean as we're watching him there.
What a hellified gangster lean.
I'm having trouble spelling this word.
Saying HuMPtY, former Div 2 champion. Apparently. I had no idea.
Yeah, he actually took part in one of the earlier tournaments, and much to everybody's surprise, did take the dev. Yeah, MLDM won the lower bracket.
Yeah, both these guys proving their mettle so far in the first 2 maps. It's just going to come down to an interesting map, Agony, and one that you said you've been wanting to see. I think it's been set for the tiebreaker in 2, maybe 3 of the matches we've cast. We just never got to see it. And unless something miraculous happens, we are probably going to see it here in this this matchup. Yeah,
unless HuMPTY's downloaded an aimbot and stands in the middle with a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
I don't think we're not going to see map number 3. 3:25 remaining. Cud's aim still on point.
As soon as you say that, he misses the combo. Misses the curse, full effect.
That standstill combo.
The hop combo.
Oh, he's in slime time. Oh, Cud's gonna go down after him though. He had a shock rifle. Probably not the safest thing to do. The kamikaze!
On the wall, against the belted HuMPtY. I think he did remove his belt, though.
Yeah, he did. He's down to 33 on HuMPtY, but HuMPtY just picked up armor. Ow! Which just saved his life from a direct flak secondary.
That was a great guess by Cud. Suspected that HuMPtY would come to the elevator. He did just that, and it landed right on his noggin. Fortunate for him that he didn't get the frag off of it. That would have been a nice little highlight. Maybe some payback from the ones on Turbine that he suffered.
Yeah, HuMPtY had some nasty flak secondary on Turbine. I certainly wouldn't want to face it. Ouch. Cud, I think, is going to be feeling pretty good about this one. He's going to have the momentum going into map 3. But I think HuMPtY is not going to be too much phased by it, because he's a veteran, so it shouldn't phase him too much. I don't consider HuMPtY a type of guy who's going to rage and have it affect his play too much, as I think they're just goofing around now. So I'm going to take that time to set something.
I certainly agree with you, Grins, in that you know, HuMPtY may be a little salty about some of the exchanges that didn't go his way in this map, but at the same time, he knows he just kind of got outplayed by Cud in certain key moments, and then you know, he's just gonna have to bounce back from it. I'm sure he's been in this situation before. He's an experienced player, and you know, these guys are on the same team in ICTF. They're gonna be playing with each other for at least a little while longer. So I'm sure it's all in good fun for them.
Right.
Absolutely, they want to beat each other. You know, it's bragging rights for the rest of the ICTF season, but at the same time, you know, it's just these guys will be buddies at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, yeah. It is kind of like a brother on brother battle, but they'll shake hands at the end of it.
Right. I mean, because we do have some potential matchups where there is definitely no love lost between the players, which are also compelling matchups. But HuMPtY a couple love taps on Cud, just as we say that. And basically just garbage time now. We are going to see the tiebreaker. And you said you think Cud's going to take it? Going to carry this momentum into map 3, or what's your prediction, Mr. Griggs?
I actually am predicting that HuMPtY is going to win, just because I think he's probably the more experienced dueler. But with Cud having the momentum and his aim kind of being on, as we're seeing him like shoot HuMPtY out of the air there, I believe Cud has a chance. I mean, it is Agony. Agony's pretty open, but if you have the ability as an experienced dueler to stop somebody from getting hit scan weapons very easily, like say HuMPtY spawns, gets the shock rifle
to finish off the map. Oh, come on, Cud, don't be a bad sport. He whips out the minigun at the end. But yeah, you're making a great point there, is that Agony is one of those maps that a savvy veteran can show you some interesting tactics.
Yeah.
Especially against someone, like you said, who has great hit scan aim, dare I say. You know, Cud's warmed up right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's obviously feeling it with the sniper at any range, especially at close range, which is spelling trouble for HuMPtY and his ping disadvantage. He's going to want to keep that gun out of his hands in this map, in addition to, you know, managing the power-ups. We always see really compelling engagements at the belt on this map, and sometimes some creative baiting as well.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this. This is going to be the first time we're going to see our Agony in this tournament. So, okay, what I'm trying to get working, guys, if you're wondering what the hell I'm doing in the console, there's a mod on the server that lets us see armor. I'm trying to get it to work. See, right now I can see HuMPTY's armor.
Oh, the XC spec, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, see, that's we've tested it a little bit. I've seen it work, but it is spotty. Basically what it does, you can see the armor.
Oh, okay, we're going to start off with Cud right here. He's actually going to start at the sniper and then go straight to the belt. HuMPtY is going to get a great minigun all over his face. It takes 2 combo. 1, 2 from Cud. Cud trying to escape. If he had popped that combo, that would have been a trade, but instead HuMPTY's going to take it again with the mini, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, Cud needed to get to the armor faster there, given that HuMPtY had the belt, but unfortunately HuMPtY forced the issue, chased him down with the minigun, and picks up the frag. And quick 2-0 lead, and he's got basically full map control, and there you go, taking that sniper rifle, keeping it away from Cud.
Actually, I would say it wasn't full, because the belt was lost from HuMPtY in that engagement. The combo went off in HuMPTY's face, so he lost the belt, lost a little bit of the armor too. We see it now. He's got 148, 125. Well, I guess 2 points isn't a lot, but it allowed Cud not to be scared of attacking because HuMPtY doesn't have that much
he
of a
definitely
stack.
came out pretty well in that initial engagement. It's just unfortunate that he couldn't make it to the armor before dying, because he might have been able to win it the way that was going.
Right.
But, you know, losing, that allowed HuMPtY to get the armor and restack. Then he did have map control as he retakes the belt.
Yeah.
He's up to 170 in health, too, so...
How did he just get away from that? Surely HuMPtY heard those rockets charging. As Cud just kind of looked at him and then walked off. Anyway, Cud's got thigh pads. He's trying to go over here to the armor, maybe sneak the armor away. Everything else is on HuMPtY. HuMPtY is hugely stacked like we saw in the beginning of Turbine. Yeah, and I do agree with you. If the armor had been taken by Cud, this might be a different ball game. Oh, no, no, no. Whoa, okay, Cud, don't fall. Okay. Phew. Scary. HuMPtY, I think, actually wanted to take that battle. And as he should, because he's got the superior stack.
And you're seeing him play very defensively right now. He's actually going to do a little bit of an off time on the belt. Didn't take it as soon as it spawned. He's got 199 and a fresh belt, making sure he controls the armor as well.
Ooh.
Actually giving up the high ground to Cud. I don't think he meant to do that, so he's going to back off. It's smart.
Yeah. Cud actually has 150, 145 health right now. Let's check on HuMPtY. HuMPtY has 150, 199, so HuMPtY is hugely stacked. All he wants to do is hang out by power-ups, keep them off the map. He's got a 2 frag lead. Not too much considering it's agony, but it's enough to run the map and you get a little bit of breathing room. See, there goes the next armor.
Gotta be careful though. Cud is in position to contest the belt.
Oh, rockets!
Too aggressive, Cud.
The juggle. Uh oh, lost him. That rocket's hit too. The flag coming out. HuMPTY's gonna go aggressive, finish it off with the loss of most of his belt. He's down to 23. Belt's up soon. Now, bam. HuMPtY is in full control. Cud is on the back foot. The secondary drops Cud down to 17 on his belt. I wonder if Cud's gonna get this armor.
Yeah, I think Cud needed to force the issue a little bit sooner there because, like you saw,
oh no,
be able to restack with the belt as soon as he picks up that frag.
The aggressiveness from Cud is really surprising HuMPtY, I think, a little bit.
I think he kind of needs to do that to disrupt the... It's kind of countering what HuMPTY's doing and playing very patiently. Just solid map control, don't force the issue, and consume the belts, as he's done that so far. 3-0 lead, but it's not a commanding lead like you said, Mr. Green. It's agony.
Yep.
And we've seen 3 frags come in like 3 seconds if you get good spawns.
Absolutely. Cud actually has got to stack up to 150, 125. Gobbling up the armors. That nice bullet hit is going to really even things up. The belt goes to Cud. HuMPtY has to retreat. HuMPTY's actually kind of trapped in here. If Cud plays this right. Wow, the shot!
Oh, wow, that was so nice. And I thought Cud was a little cocky there. I think he felt like he had him dead to rights. He hit that first headshot, took off the belt, picked up the belt for himself. But HuMPtY did enough damage to where that follow-up headshot was all he needed to get the frag.
Yeah.
And that was just a beast mode shot.
That was an awesome shot. He did just enough damage to that killed from the headshot, too. The flat cannon here is going to even or take down Cud again. So it's a 5-0. HuMPTY's got to be feeling so good right now, and Cud's got to be like, really? Are you serious? You just hit that shot with that ping.
Yeah, because that engagement for Cud to get the belt was so perfectly played. He got in position, and like you said, he had worked up an armor health stack to where he could contest with HuMPTY's belt at the time. Fought him off, picked up the belt, and actually removed HuMPTY's belt. But that shot, just that brute force sniper headshot, which can change the momentum so fast.
Yep.
Coming from HuMPtY.
This engagement's going to determine a lot. Nice. Okay, Cud now has a chance. Cud needs to take some weapons off the map and possibly get a return kill. Checks the armor. I don't think he actually had time on armor. Okay, he needs to take this shock rifle. Make sure to get to the sniper. Take that off the map, too. Okay, we got that. He knows where HuMPtY is now. It's 5-1. He can definitely make that back. Nice prediction. There we go. 2-5. Cud's got to get another spawn kill and then protect this belt.
Beautifully predicted by Cud. Beautifully predicted, but he's not really in a position to pick up this easy spawn kill. And HuMPtY, a savvy veteran player of this map, knows not to just run out willy-nilly either way. Sometimes the best move is to just stall, which you saw him do right there at the flat cannon.
Yeah. HuMPtY actually did not get the flat cannon. It wasn't there. He's got himself a pulse. This might be a little dangerous for HuMPtY. if he can't get away from that. He's kind of in the open. Whoa. He was actually...
having a hard time connecting with his rockets there.
Yeah, HuMPtY actually was totally concentrated on dodging there. You saw him actually stop shooting with the pulse. Sniper rifle going to HuMPtY now. Very dangerous for HuMPtY to try and get this armor. He's kind of trapped. Okay, misses. He actually took one headshot. Oh, no.
Oh, HuMPtY had the sight advantage on him. Misses the 2 shots, though. Another missed opportunity for HuMPtY. He needed that pickup there. That was there for the taking.
If that combo got off, he would have been dead. He's got 88 health now after that health pack pickups. With a bit of armor.
Oh, great headshot. Kind of catches HuMPtY off guard there. I think he was trying to retreat towards the flak, or not the flak, the pads and the sniper. But HuMPtY heard him, got there with the quickness, and just like that, he's brought it within 1. But he needs to get in position to get this belt.
Yeah, belt going.
HuMPTY's there for
almost
it.
2. Oh. Unfortunate. HuMPtY hesitated a bit, trying to listen for HuMPtY, but then realized the belt was up. Got there in time to take 2 sniper shots on him. HuMPtY barely survived.
I wonder if maybe HuMPtY picked up some vials or something before he went for that belt, because
he must have.
It saved his life and won him the belt, and that's just a little bit of luck going his way this time, whereas he didn't have much of it on spheres.
Yeah, he had to have picked up the vials next to minigun because he's got mini.
Woo. Stellar tiebreaker game so far.
Intense, man. It's real intense.
About the halfway point, too, yeah. And it started off 5-0 for HuMPtY. We were wondering if it was going to be a rout. Just like that, HuMPtY establishing control, excuse me, with a 2-frag lead now. But again, it's agony. If this stays this close, it's going to come down to the wire. I mean, you really need 5 or more to feel comfortable on this map, and even that's not much.
Belt on belt right here. HuMPtY actually losing the belt and not getting a whole bunch of damage on HuMPtY. 7 minutes remaining in this
armor
map.
as well. Good job by HuMPtY there to try to even up the armor stack. Fortunately, he doesn't have a very good gun to contest with HuMPTY's rockets right now, so he's just kind of circling the map, picking up health, and looking for something.
Yeah, HuMPtY knows where he is.
Sniper. Oh, he's charging a goo shot. Okay, now he's good to go. We've seen him be so lethal with this sniper, and just a couple of headshots, and HuMPtY is down, belt or no.
All right, we're watching from HuMPTY's perspective now. The goo kill! Oh my god! He actually took the flak secondary, bumped him back, and the goo lands on HuMPTY's feet. HuMPtY could do nothing because he was in the air. And that's an insta-kill. Oh, there's 6-6 now. They're tied up, and I think HuMPTY's going to get the belt.
And that was, I gotta say, that was a... It's not even ballsy. I mean, that was a stupid play, but the fact that it paid off is kind of a slap in the face to HuMPtY, so to speak, is that I just ate your flak secondary and gooed you in the face. Yep. I mean...
Oh, the flak!
Ever see something like that?
Flak damage! Oh man, it takes down.
He may have just made HuMPtY mad.
Yeah, HuMPTY's gonna go at him. This is HuMPTY's kill. HuMPtY should be low health, but he should get him with this flak to get you to make it 7-7 or 8-7 or 8-6. I can't count. I'm too excited. 8-6.
HuMPtY did a nice job of dancing a little bit there, but ultimately HuMPtY just had the better situation and gets the frag, so stops HuMPTY's momentum. His comeback just a little bit, but still within striking distance, within 2.
Yeah. And for those of you who are interested, I'll tell you after this battle, I think HuMPtY is going to get this one too. HuMPtY wanted to do some damage with the sniper rifle, didn't do too much. Those of you interested, the actual ping difference, HuMPtY has 108, HuMPtY has 40.
I'd say it's 60 to 70.
Yeah.
80 at the extremes, although...
That secondary
it certainly doesn't seem like it's hurting HuMPtY too. I mean, obviously it's affecting his play, but I mean, he's still hit some really nice hit scan shots and obviously dialed in with his flat cannon. And at the same time, it's Duel. You can play the position game and the timing game, which is a lot of HuMPtY style anyways. Cut a little more free-flowing, organic with this gameplay, kind of off the cuff, so to speak.
Oh, the trap. HuMPtY knew he was there. Good shot. Rocket's doing some damage. HuMPtY needs to do a bunch of damage here. Belt goes to HuMPtY, though. That unfortunate pop-up makes him land on the flak, finishes him off. I think HuMPtY was a little frustrated after that, after losing the big stack kill to HuMPtY. After that goo. and gave up some free kills, charging at him with a Ripper and things like that. So now he's got a little bit of ground to make up. He's got
see, that's the thing. That was a situation where if he hadn't used the goo and hadn't lost all that health to the flag secondary, he probably could have finished him sooner and then
nice shot.
Strung together more kills. I mean, obviously we're speaking in hypotheticals, but
right,
playing the numbers game at that point, you want to maintain as much of that stack as you can, and he basically gave up more than half of it to brick wall that flag secondary so he could hit the debilitating goo shot.
Yep, nice
combo.
28 health left on Cud, though. Cud backs off, but that's what he wanted to do. That's the beginning of it, because HuMPtY has such a huge stack. I think the belt is probably gone, and HuMPtY's still probably at 150 health, actually. Let's see if I can switch over. Yeah, oh, what? It says he has 150, 199 again. I guess he got another belt. Oh, Cud.
Nice sneak attack by HuMPtY, but the primaries are good. He hits the secondary as well, trying to hit the combo. Can't do it. He's down to 3 HP, though.
Yeah, HuMPtY's only down to 99. He actually lost his belt and 100 health in that exchange. Cud did a massive amount of damage.
But a beautiful prediction combo there by HuMPtY. I think right now the story of this map is missed opportunities for Cud, and just solid defensive play by HuMPtY to weather the storm of some of Cud's unpredictability.
Wow, the Ripper!
So he's got the goo, he's got the Ripper. Oh, wow. Fancy footwork there from HuMPtY. A little oop-de-oop piston up to the belt. Gets it as soon as it spawns. Showing he definitely is timing it to the second.
Yeah, that was a good smart play by HuMPtY to jump up and grab the belt when it was up. That means he's keeping track of it, but Cud has had a lot of opportunity to come back, I think, in Agony. Cud doing some good work trying to get himself back, and he just couldn't hang on to it. HuMPtY, I think, might have kept a cooler head throughout the game and played the engagements a little bit better. But this was a really good third map. I would really enjoyed this. We only got like 2 minutes remaining. It's actually, I'm sorry, minute 41. I know there's no timer on the screen. It's because of the mods we're using. I'd love to have a timer. I don't know. I need to like have a powwow with somebody. How to make the mods. Wow, that flag.
Yeah, so you kind of have to make consolations regardless of casting UT. Either you can see things a bit better. It's a more accurate representation of their mouse movements, and you can see the player better. Or you have a timer, or I mean, we'll figure it out.
How do you troll?
But I think, like you said, this was a really interesting and compelling game up until Cud kind of lost momentum after that one exchange.
Yeah.
But I think it goes to show the experience and the patience of HuMPtY. I mean, he knows these little troll hiding spots that I'm sure Cud knows.
Oh, no, Cud! Oh, you troll! Oh, he's waving for the camera. What a goober! Look at this guy.
Golf clap. Golf clap.
Oh, what a goober! How much time is left? There's 37 seconds left. He's probably turned on the stream and he's looking at himself. What a maroon!
I gotta say that was.
Yeah.
That's easily highlightable. In addition to a lot of the other frags he had, so.
Well,
okay,
here we go. No. All right.
Still not seeing it?
No. No, he didn't. He almost went in there. Yeah, now he's gonna know he's hiding here in a second. Just to
I don't know if Cud knows this spot though.
No, he's not. He knows HuMPTY's hiding somewhere, but there's a few places to hide. I know Cud actually watches the streams back even when he loses. So I think Cud was actually focused on getting the vials and running and trying to get them. But good job, Cud. Thanks for playing.
Oh man, he put on a show.
Yeah,
absolutely.
he
pushed HuMPtY to the limit.
Yeah, good games, guys. That was pretty good. So we're going to see HuMPtY again in another round.